Hello, Earth signs, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for this week, and we are recording this on the 17th of January. Whatever week you are viewing this is the week that's meant for you. There's something in this that probably has to do with your life, but it is a general reading, so take from the reading what is applicable. We're going to look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of all the Earth signs, starting with Taurus, Capricorn, and ending with Virgo. So this is going to be your overall energy, Taurus. Welcome to this week. I hope you guys are doing really well and staying safe and happy and all of that. Now we have the card of the Oracle card. This is from my deck, and this is about new beginnings. And it's a beautiful energy that is a lot of us, you might even already, Taurus, be feeling this energy. And I feel some of you might be involved with a Leo, by the way. Their energy is in this reading as well. This is like a heightened sense of knowing something brand new is coming. I can feel it. And as we go through an ascension, an internal ascension, where we're able to analyze and get rid of some of the confusion that goes on through, word manipulation, believing other people's thoughts and things like that. When we can get through all that, we can start seeing a sense of hope. And that's what I feel. Now, if you look at this card, this is the way I describe to you guys. When you go into a meditative state, it doesn't matter how you do it. When you get in that one moment, it is like that quick. You will see like this little white spot, and some of you could have actually seen it while you were meditating. And there's a few of you that could have seen that. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. That's a really loud airplane. Where I live, there are airplanes that fly over all the time, and usually it's the loudest, not just because it's nighttime, but the most active time is at night. But like at 1:30 at night, there's planes flying over, and it's crazy. And they cut down some trees out front, so now you can really, the sound is exaggerated where I live. We're going to take a look at your side and the opposing side. And on your end, and it's vice versa, so it's a general reading, so it may be opposite. But on your side, we have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit stagnant. It's feeling like if I focus on this long enough, whatever this cup is being handed from you from above, you are focused on something or someone, not really paying attention to what's going on around you. We can do that. When we go into a period of internal withdrawal, we absolutely are doing that. We're seeing things we're seeing things from our conscious mind and our subconscious mind, but they're like in the middle. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It will come together. It's really crazy what we experience in the dreams and the heightened sense of inner voices, knowing all of these different experiences that happen. And when this happens, we are 100% focused on it. Absolutely. But we also have the Five of Swords, and this is combative energy. This is arguing. This is internal arguing with yourself while you've been going through this journey. This is you and your partner arguing, anybody around you, a feeling of sabotage energy, a low vibrational energy. Both of these cards are low vibrational energies, by the way. So when we see that little tiny light, and it's little, it'll be like a little speck. Some of you, it could shine bright just like this, and some it'll be a little white and fade away. Pay very close attention to that, because that's going to be a very key factor in your guidance, a key factor, Taurus, in your energy vibration. Okay, that's what I just heard for you. Now we're going to look at the opposing end. This could be you and somebody else arguing, you and your relationship partner. We're going to see what it is. So on the opposing side, we have the Prince of Cups that came out, and we also have the Devil card. This is an outright toxic situation that you may have been in, and this could be in any area of your life. This could be in your work sector, career, family, it doesn't matter. It could be in all of them. But what this really is about you being able to make your own decision to say, I'm not going to fight with myself over addictions. I already know what it is. It's you and another person actually apologizing for something that took place. I really feel the energy is coming at you more than from you. I feel that somebody's coming in to give you a very profound offer. They may have been going through this transformation themselves, and they were in the dark night of the soul, and they were a stinker, because all of that energy is on one side, but yet it's on both. So it's like a carryover effect. You know, I was married to a person who gambled. I know, right? You're looking at me going, what? I was. This person I didn't know. We don't know that they do that. It's like, yeah, let me marry you. You're a gambler. But the thing is what I learned, I actually went to a lot of the rehabilitation counseling sessions, and you learn a lot about the actual illness, how they have a sabotage energy that's going to make them continue. No matter how much money they get, they'll put it back on the table until they lose, because that's how they see themselves, in a very low vibrational state. That type of an individual that has that type of an addiction, but definitely something very major. And I feel with you, it's a major type of an addiction with you or whoever you're dealing with. Now, if this has to do with work, you may have been going through a lot of different cycles in your life, Taurus, where you've been getting jobs where there's a lot of combative energy, or in your work environment, that's what's going on. But I feel you have a new job offer coming in. Be very, very careful about making certain that it feels right inside of you. Whatever this job offer is, it's going to make you excited, but there is an air of negativity attached to it. That could be a whole slew of people that work there that are not nice. It could be one person, and it may be you cutting you off from something else. You're going to know how that fits in for you. Meditate and ask for the signs. Now, we do have here Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn. I also feel the energy of a Libra and an Aquarius, and I feel Aries is in this somehow. Aries is in this. Now, for a detail card, we have the Nine of Cups. That could indicate somebody that you've been dealing with, or you yourself drinks a little bit too much, possibly with this energy. This is an actual alcoholic. This is somebody, like I said, that has a major addiction. That's a deep, life-altering addiction. And I'm not saying like smoking isn't, because it can drain you financially, it can hurt your body and all of that. But it is on a different level than somebody who is drinking or using drugs, something like that. And that's the energy that's coming from this, where it's very heavy. So if you're dealing with a family member, that very well could be coming up on the table in this week. But again, there's this heightened sense of seeing the light. Whatever they're going to share with you, if this is, because I feel this is an apology, whatever's coming through, this is way past due, and and I heard kudos to you for hanging on in there. That's what I heard. So we have the World card, and this is about you being able to start a brand new chapter in your life with this person, with this situation. For a lot of you, this is you getting rid of that negative thinking, the self-sabotage energy, the addictions, whatever it is. You're like, I'm cleaning my stuff up and I'm moving forward, and I'm very, very happy to hear that. But yeah, you guys, this is going to be a challenging week, but by the end of the week, this is what's coming in. So all this work you've done, pay attention for the synchronicities and the signs. You're getting ready to start a new chapter. And it's always darkest before the dawn. Meaning we're going to go through all of this one more time so that we can finally say, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. And that's what I feel is coming in for you guys. Have an amazing week. Thank you for watching. And on to the sign of Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me pick these cards up real quick. And yeah, and staying safe, and that you can feel this energy shift. I have a feeling, Caps, that a lot of you guys feel this energy shift, and it is positive. Now, you might be feeling rolled back a little bit. This just happened a couple of days ago, so we're still in the big heart of that change that's coming through. And for me personally, I feel the low and high going back and forth. But there's a very positive aspect of what's coming out of this. There's going to be something very profound that's going to come through by the end of the week. Now, I'm recording this on the 17th, so it is meant for the week that you view it. But if you're watching it on this week, make sure you're looking around Friday or Saturday of that week. We have the card of Whispers, and this comes from my Oracle deck. And the reason I picked this particular photo is because of the way the whispers come into me. Whenever I'm doing a reading, it just comes through like a breeze, like a little, a scent, a whiff, a hint of something blowing by you. Now, this is a whisper of knowledge that I feel is going to come in through to you guys, Caps, in this group. A whisper of knowledge. Isn't that an unusual phrase for me to say? But it's like you're going to ask, show me a sign, show me whatever, what am I supposed to do? Whatever you're asking for, it's going to come through very, very subtle, very quiet, very softly, where it's like, did I just hear that? You know what I mean? And you're going to find yourself going, did I hear that? And now you know why I pull forward, right? Because they speak quiet, or there's a lot of distraction around. We have to be able to hear them. You're going to get a whisper of what to do, a direction, a guidance this week for this group of you. So I really like that. Now we're going to pull your side. We'll look at the opposing side. And the card that came out is the King of Wands. And this is being very charismatic. This is being very charming. This is stepping into a place within yourself where you feel absolutely amazing, where you feel confident and a little bit mysterious for some of you, absolutely. Now, if you have this in your chart, and you may very well, I always see December when I see this card. I always see the month of December. And that absolutely fits for you, Capricorn. Something may have transpired or started or even ended in the month of December. Whatever it is, you've got the card of wisdom. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to get a whisper. You're going to get a little hint. You're going to ask a question, and this King of Wands is going to answer you, and you're going to be like, whoa, I don't even know you. You're like my banker. How did you know that, right? It's like, whoa. The King of Wands is also about understanding how to be in control of what's going on in our life without being controlling. And there's a difference. It's like being available but not being available. What does that mean, right? You guys are going to get a whisper. If you don't know, you're going to find out this week on what that particular phrase means. So this is a very positive energy that's coming through. Use your wisdom when it comes to standing out. If you have a job interview, pay attention. You're going to hear your higher voice tell you how to act in that particular interview. Always coming from a place of authenticity. But for this particular job interview, you may need to use a little bit more mystery. You may need to use a little charisma. We have to be able to stand out from all the people who can do the same job that we do. This is you getting that little like smile when everybody's sad, or you know, whatever it is, you're going to know what it is for you. But let's take a look at the opposing energy. Some of you, this is an absolute job offer that I feel you're going to like. You're going to feel very drawn and attracted to this particular job offer. Now we have the Tower card on the opposing energy and the Six of Wands. So the Tower is about the old dynamic is coming down. The old thought process. This could be everything in your life, a piece of your life. And for a lot of you, this is a job opportunity. You may have lost your job and a new one's getting ready to come in. Because we have the Six of Wands, this is about victory. This is about you moving into a place of feeling very victorious. And that is what's going to come. The Tower. People fear the Tower in the tarot. And by the way, the tarot is exactly like the spiritual book. It's just put in card format, right? Your spiritual traditional books. And with the Tower is the crumbling down. It's the old dynamic. It doesn't work anymore. The old thought process, whatever you were doing. And I feel for some of you, you may have been dealing with the King of Wands. And you know it's time to like, we got to shake this up. If this is your relationship, this is like shaking it up and saying, look, baby, we got to have some victory in our life. I don't like it this way. But for a lot of you, I feel this is more to do with your personal foundation, your actual career itself. This is an opportunity that you're probably going to want to really think about and really ask for those signs, because I feel with this opportunity, it can lead you into victory as long as you know how to do the job. If you are lacking one or two things when you're applying for a job interview, you don't want to do that anymore, because if you come on board, you're going to be terminated right away. It will also hold up the hiring process if they're trying to establish, do they, don't they? I can't figure it out. Use your charm, use your charisma. Whatever this is, this person, whatever this situation is, there is an opportunity for victory. You have the Three of Wands as a detail card, and the Three of Wands is planting the seeds and waiting for this offer to come in. Waiting. Sometimes it's waiting a very long time. Now we have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is healing energy. This is about you rest and relax. You did everything you need to do. Use your inner wisdom to make sure that you're taking care of your body, your physical body, your mental body, and your spiritual body on all levels. That's making sure you stimulate your mind, you're eating the right foods, and you are feeding your spirit, your soul, the authentic you, nothing but truth and wisdom. Because whatever worked before, that Tower came in for a reason, and it's time for you to move into a whole new level of life. Now, if this is a relationship, you've got an opportunity here to repair a situation. And I say repair for a reason. You may have gone on one date. You may not have even been in an actual relationship with this individual. But there is a camaraderie that I feel, a bonding between you and this other individual that brought the two of you together. But the Tower moment may have been that stagnancy in the conversation, a misunderstanding, something like that. You're going to know, because I have a feeling this person, and they could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sag. A Virgo, I feel Taurus, I feel Gemini attached to this. There's an opportunity to let go whatever happened. It doesn't matter what phase of your life, whether it's romantic or not. Letting go is the Tower. That's the card of the Tower. You got to let go. You got to tear it down, bringing it down. And now we're going to get the little broom and we're going to get it gone in the garbage. Out it goes. It's done. I'm done with it. So you guys, I hope this helps you and you have an amazing week. Thank you for watching, and on to the sign of Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Let me just write down the time so I don't forget yet. Otherwise, I won't post it. I hope you guys are doing well, and thank you for joining me. We're going to take a look at your energy. We're going to look at the opposing energy as well, but we're going to start off with an oracle card from my deck. This is an energy from the universal energy, whatever the energy is around you at this time. I'm recording this on the 17th of January. You have the oracle card for the universal energy of high vibrational air. This is being able to communicate in a beautiful, beautiful way. So Virgo, if you have somebody that you are needing to communicate with, if this is an interview, if something's coming in, this is you speaking up. This is you saying it, but in a positive way. High vibration. Has a star on it because there is a glimpse of hope attached to this outcome, whatever it is, Virgo. We're going to take a look at your side and the opposing energy. Very high vibrational card. That would indicate Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in this as well. So we have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, it can be an offer. Absolutely an offer that makes you feel emotionally satisfied with whatever's coming into you. An offer that says, okay, I feel abundant. I have enough money to take care of and a little bit left, where you might feel a little bit, you're getting what you're giving. Equal reciprocity. This could very well be for you guys, Virgo, the first time you've had a job, a situation in quite some time, 6 months to 6 years. It is a 6, where you were not getting paid, you were not being compensated for your actual worth. When you open up your heart and you go, you know what, I see my value. I see how amazing I am, man or woman. This Queen of Cups is you saying, bring it on. I'm ready. I'm ready to take on something brand new. And that's what I really feel is coming in for you guys. The Six of Pentacles is that, it's ebb and flow. It's I give, you give. I give, you give. I give all this work and you compensate me adequately. Adequate compensation is getting ready to come in for you. Any level of life. It doesn't have to be in the career sector. Some of you, this is like communicating, hey, I put more into this relationship than you do. Because you have the foundational card on the opposing energy. Whoever you're dealing with, this may be a twin flame. It could very well be where an apology might be coming through. But for a lot of you, this is an opportunity to speak and create a new... It's like they're showing me a concrete pad. Like if you pour the concrete on the ground, a new foundation that is super strong, is super, super durable. So this opportunity, this apology, this offer of love, whatever this is going to be really good for this group of you. Now the Four of Wands, it can be your personal foundation, but I feel for a lot of you, this is actually a foundation with an individual. For a lot of you, you're dealing with another person. We do have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is feeling exhausted and worn out when it comes to trying to build your own personal foundation. If you lost your job, if you were not receiving enough money, we're going to feel that way. But the beautiful energy that's coming through, something good is getting ready to come through. And for this group, I am seeing 7-14 days from the time you view this video, if this is your reading. We've got this beautiful energy coming through. The energy shift just happened. And a lot of us are going to feel a heightened, something is coming. There is a positive energy through this new moon phase. This is a person feeling courageous and worn out, but still that courage to give it one more try. I just need a break. I feel you just need a break. Make sure you are, one, drinking enough water. I don't feel this group of you, you're not probably drinking. I'm lacking in water. I have to consciously make sure that I'm making sure I'm drinking the water. It's cold, and when it's cold, I don't like cold things. I like warm things, you know. So making certain that you are putting the right things in your body for sure. Now let's pull a little detail. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I already said Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I feel most definitely you've got Cancer in here. There's somebody you're dealing with a Cancer. Oh, you even got the King of Cups that flew out. So the detail is even saying Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is the counterpart to the Queen. So this is you and your partner saying, I'm worn out, I'm tired. But we need to revamp our love. We need to communicate a little bit differently, a little bit more. This is like a really beautiful coming together for you and this person, where the feeling of overgiving, the feeling of being worn out, I just put too much into this. I can't do it anymore. It's going to change. The communication is overdue. You should have been speaking about this a while back ago. But sometimes it takes us a little while to figure out what it is, to be able to get the courage and the strength to do it, because it has to do with your foundation. So when we're talking about a job situation, you may have had the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. I'm stuck in this job. I'm stuck in this situation. In this particular tarot deck, the King's back is to us. And whenever I see that, that can be somebody being a little bit, okay, you come back later after you do this. So if you're dealing with somebody who's being a little bit bratty, all right, that's the energy that I'm feeling of the opposing side. It could be you, could be them. But this is about you being able to recognize you are not stuck. Stuck is a thought process in our mind. It doesn't mean we're stuck. I mean, you could be in jail. You could be literally stuck. But in this particular group, this is in your thought process. It isn't in your physical being stuck in that way. This is the way that you're seeing this experience, this relationship. Now, I'm going to pull out a romance card because for a lot of you, this is absolutely making a transitional stage in your romantic sector, a transitional stage in your financial life. That's good because it's leading into positive. It goes from low to high, which is really, really good. Now, this is kind of cool. For those of you where this is love, you and your partner are going to revive your love. And that's what I'm talking about, the communication to create a new love in this relationship, a new love out of our original love. And for others of you, this is a brand new offer coming in where you might be feeling a little bit worn out and like, how am I going to do this? Remember, when we speak, just like you who have booked readings with me and we speak on virtual, it's like we're right in person. It's like we're side by side, except we don't get the hugs, you know, at the end. That's what I feel is coming in for this group of you. It's a very positive energy, kind of like you have to go through the ich to get to the good outcome. By the end of this period of time, you are going to feel so much better. You're going to feel more energized, more rejuvenated, and more revived if this is an actual romantic relationship. So guys, I hope you have an amazing week. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and much love.